Okay, TikTok. I went and I looked up the exact facts of what they're saying, what Tom Homan, who is Trump's border czar, is saying, so that you don't ding my video, so I don't get labeled misinformation. What Tom Homan said when he was asked what will be done with the citizen children of illegal immigrants, he said, we'll put them in a halfway house. Okay, I mistakenly thought he was saying something about putting them in detention camps. So, to be 1,000% clear, the parents and the children can self-deport or be deported together. But before that happens, they have to go parents to the detention camp and citizen children to a halfway house if they don't self-deport or have someone in the family who can take care of it. And that's awful. That is awful. That is detention. It's a different kind of detention, but it's detention. But hey, all right, TikTok, you have your ways. But a halfway house is a group home. It's a group home. And I can tell you, as someone who understands a little bit about the foster care system or halfway houses, they are rife with problems. Now, they are subject to federal regulations, and they're not trying to be toxic or, dysfunctional or anything on purpose, but they are not just these wonderful, safe places across the board. And usually they are very full. They are hard to get into. So I don't even know how you're going to crowd extra children with parents who are not in some way or situation unsafe. Okay, they're not unsafe, and they are alive into these already crowded establishments. Are you going to build, or maybe going to build more halfway houses? There's a concept of a plan, obviously, but not a full-blown one.
Here's another little not so fun fact. Halfway houses are actually for juvenile delinquents typically. These children are not juvenile delinquents.
Now, Tom Homan also said that their first target will be the undocumented immigrants who are on ICE's list for deportation. And there's some number like 600,000 floating around there. All these ideas are still awful. My opinion is this is a terrible precedent to set. My opinion is you wouldn't want this done to your family. And they are saying, well then fine, remove birthright citizenship. They just said that. They just said they're interested in investigating that. Trump said that. Elon Musk said, yeah, but we need H-1B visas, so don't do that. Meanwhile, H-1B visas are basically indentured servitude, which Laura Loomer pointed out. Now, on a day where Laura Loomer says something I agree with, maybe you'll win the lottery, but it's true. It's what she said. And she was right, because that's exactly what happens with H-1B visas. Those folks are stuck. I had a friend had that same situation. Did not like his job, could not leave the field, basically couldn't leave the job. Because of the fact that he could be removed from the country. He worked in compliance for a bank. And he was from, I believe, New Delhi. True story. and they want to rebuild the border wall. That was a failure the first time. That Steve Bannon used to line his pockets. And that's also on their agenda too. So you cannot tell me I wasn't right. Again. But there, now I'm even more right.